Here is your latest African news. Your news highlights. Central Africa. UN experts say Rwanda has intervened militarily in eastern Congo. Nigeria. Nigeria finds station for airing BBC banditry report. Uganda. Museveni to US envoy, and I quote, "Nobody gives us instructions." Kenya. Kenya's Omanyala wins first-time Commonwealth men's 100-meter gold. South Sudan. Salva Kiir and Riek Machar extended the South Sudan transition by 2 years. Nigeria. Nigeria approves development of 2.5 billion Badagry seaport. Diaspora. 4 police officers federally charged with civil rights violations in Breonna Taylor's death. Central Africa. UN experts say Rwanda has intervened militarily in eastern Congo. The Rwandan army has intervened in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo in recent months, both directly and in support of armed groups, according to a report by United Nations experts. Rwanda has previously denied accusations by Congo's government that it supports the M23 and that it has sent troops into the country. The M23 has denied it receives Rwandan support. The UN group obtained solid evidence of the presence of the military operation conducted by RDF members in Rutshuru territory between November 2021 and July 2022. The report said RDF members conducted joint attacks with M23 fighters against Congo's army and Congolese armed groups and provided the rebels with weapons, ammunition, and uniforms, it said. The M23 insurgency stems from the long fallout from the 1994 genocide in Rwanda. The group was formed in 2012, claiming to defend the interest of Congolese Tutsis, the ethnic group shared by Rwanda's President Paul Kagame against Hutu militias. Nigeria. Nigeria finds stations for airing BBC banditry report. Nigeria's broadcast regulator has fined 4 broadcasters, including MultiChoice Nigeria Limited, $12,000 each for airing a BBC documentary on activities of bandit gangs in northwestern Nigeria. The National Broadcasting Commission say the documentary glorified the activities of bandits and undermined national security and contravened the provisions of the Nigerian Broadcasting Code. The other broadcasters fined include Telkom Satellite Limited, NTA StarTimes Limited, and Trust Television Network. All outlets have until 30th of August to pay the fine. Uganda. Museveni to US envoy quoted saying, "Nobody gives us instructions." Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni met the US ambassador to the United Nations on August 4th. Linda Thomas-Greenfield is visiting Kampala just a few days after Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov was in town. In a statement before the meeting, President Museveni described Ms. Thomas-Greenfield as a very good friend. However, when asked whether she would bring instructions from Washington, the president was clear that, and I quote, "Nobody can give us the country instructions," end quote. He said that Uganda welcomes aid from Western powers, but insisted the country can survive, even thrive without it. The president said there has not been an attempt to influence the country's position on the Russian-Ukraine war. Uganda was one of 16 African countries to abstain on a UN resolution demanding Russia halt the conflict. Kenya. Kenya's Omanyala wins first-time Commonwealth men's 100-meter gold. Ferdinand Omanyala won the men's 100 meters at the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games on the new athletic track at the Alexander Stadium. A packed-out crowd roared on the finalist in the penultimate event on the 3rd of August, with the Kenyan blasting out the blocks to win comfortably in a time of 10.02 seconds. Second was Gold Coast 2018 champion Akani Simbeni of South Africa, and rounding out the podium, a sensational bronze for Sri Lanka's Upon Abekun. It was redemption for Omanyala, who failed to reach the World Athletics Championships final last month. Visa issues meant that the African record holder arrived in Eugene at the 11th hour and was subsequently unable to perform at his best. South Sudan. Salva Kiir and Riek Machar extend the South Sudan transition by 2 years. South Sudan's leaders announced on August 4th that the country's post-war transitional government would remain in power 2 years beyond an agreed deadline, in a move foreign partners warned lacked legitimacy. Martin Elia Lomuro, the Minister of Cabinet Affairs, said the decision was taken to address the challenges that impede the implementation of the peace agreement, following a 2018 deal to end a 5-year civil war that left nearly 400,000 people dead. The world's newest nation was meant to conclude a transition period with elections in February 2023, but the government has so far failed to meet key provisions of the agreement, including drafting a constitution. Nigeria approves development of $2.5 billion Badagry seaport. Nigeria has approved $2.5 billion for the development of Badagry Seaport under a private-public partnership arrangement. Muazu Sambo, Minister of Transportation, gave the update at the Federal Executive Council meeting on August 3rd. Sambo explained that the port would be operated for 45 years by the developer, after which Nigerians would take over. Sambo said during the PPP lifespan, the project would provide about 200,000 jobs while generating a revenue of $56 billion. He added that the Badagry Deep Sea Port project is expected to make Nigeria a maritime hub in West Africa. In April, Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission said the Badagry Deep Sea Port would create a total ecosystem in terms of shipping, transportation, and job creation, among others. Diaspora. 4 police officers federally charged with civil rights violations in Breonna Taylor's death. 2 current and 2 former police officers in Louisville, Kentucky have been charged with violating Breonna Taylor's civil rights in the 2020 botched raid that led to the young black woman's death, federal officials said on August 4th. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, in announcing the charges, said the Department of Justice alleges that the violations resulted in Ms. Taylor's death. Detective Joshua James with the Louisville Metro Police Department obtained the warrant used in the March 13, 2020 search of the 26-year-old's medical worker's apartment. Kelly Goodlett, along with James, was a detective in the place-based investigation unit that investigated drug trafficking, and Sergeant Kyle Meany, who supervised the unit, were charged with falsifying an affidavit. James and Goodlett are accused of misleading investigators probing the deadly shooting. Meany allegedly lied to the FBI, Garland said. In a separate indictment, Brett Hankison was charged with using excessive force while executing the search warrant. Hankison was terminated from the department in June 2020, while James was terminated in January 2021. Louisville police said in a statement, the department is also looking to terminate Goodlett and Meany. Prominent civil rights attorney Ben Crump, in a statement on August 4th, said it had been a difficult 2 years since Taylor's death for her family and advocates fighting for her. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. And remember, Africa is watching.